there's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy and...
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime. Unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lava...
So...
No. You know, whoa, all this info's worth...
I don't mind him. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks.
I know who you mean. It's that Juria character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of
I like
Maripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
I like it.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by the court of Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's a... Wait a second. Do you think could it be that there's...
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Look, there are some people talking over there.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
I don't...
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewad are you? Listen, things ain't so... Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were lit. That's true.
over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TC?
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with... all right.
But why would you be...
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, sure.
Great!
I thought you would...
Why don't you...
All right. Have you been, did you... There are two guys I never really found. If you're interested...
Good...
Oh, did you know that the Duke...
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. The Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Take it easy.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boat.
Oh. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact... Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for...
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to tap...
Well, when you put it that way...
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have... It's the least I can... Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get...
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's Cape Traveler. What say you to meeting here 9 days... Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no...
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think to listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and you've mentioned investigate the but also there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. No, when it comes to intelligence gather, I'll believe anything.
All right, then we'll head...
Let's go our separate ways for...
here. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you... The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious... And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange. What about here? Oh. I think you just ate... So that... Oh, congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low. Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look at...
Very well.
And she hopped away.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for them, though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to...
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that...
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep...
Please allow me to end...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this...
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You really...
I'll accompany you two for... No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our med...
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here. Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
కరెక్ట్గా ఇప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను 2కి
నేను స్నానం చేసుకుంటా అటు ఇటుగా 5ంటికి వెళ్దాం
నేను బుక్ చేస్తాను మంచిగా వెళ్ళేస్తాను నాతో ఎలా ఉందా దానికి అక్కడికి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు స్కూటీలో పట్టుకుంటా అక్కడ ఏమి ఉండదు బస్ ఓకేనా
సరే ఓ పని చెప్పి నేను ఎట్లా అట్లా వెళ్ళి నేను అవి బుక్ చేసుకుంటాను కానీ నువ్వేం చేస్తావంటే చిట్టి ఆంటీ గిఫ్ట్ అక్కడ ఉంటుంది ప్రసాదన్నతో మాట్లాడుతాను నేను ప్రసాదన్న కోసం 5,000 ఇస్తాను ఇక్కడ పక్కన వస్తాను ఇంకొన్ని వస్తాను తెలుస్తుంది
సరే అయితే
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, his base constitution is...
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. We look fit on...
So you're the best of companions. Don't worry. He'll... Ah, you're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but...
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly. And remember, bland foods.
Thank you, Miss Sejuin.
ఫస్ట్ వెళ్ళి నేను ఎవర్రా నేనేం మాట్లాడలే నీకు సెట్టింగ్ చేసుకుంటా
Take it easy.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death. No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down... Paimon talked with Sejuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and...
అరే సౌండ్ ఏంట్రా వెనకాల మదన్ మ్యూట్ చేయరా అరసొద్దు కాదురా
Whoa, you really are...
సాయి అన్న బ్యాట్ బ్రో బ్యాట్ పిల్ల నన్ను ఏదో చెప్పాడు రా ఎందులో
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just...
That's good. We've taken a look at the slip you...
Wait, why is she getting...
You already went above infiltrating a Lynette also felt...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
You've mentioned before...
Well,
Since I see you as glad to hear, then let's go check...
Is now really a good...
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only...
Okay, then let's...
Take it easy. Lynette should be here, right? Huh. Strange.
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but...
No, Lynette rarely unless...
Let's see if there are any clues...
Okay.
There are some books... These sure are some interesting books. She even has...
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must...
She would have said her migrant, which means...
Ah! This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? The space behind it is empty. From its size, could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here! And there's a bunch written on it, too. It reads... Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have? Is she already?
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Yes. That is a crucial question. Wriothesley. He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic. Just think everything over. Yeah. Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds... Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
What does he gain by letting Fremine...
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out... If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible. I'll go talk to her.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please...
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be a... I have to go.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
ఫ్లాష్ కొనలేదురా పట్టు ఎవరు లేడు అక్కడ
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it will require extensive testing.
Is that so? Huh?
Is someone?
Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
These glad and delightful oh my! What's wrong, little bud? Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Nah, hello.
One city.
అరే ఎవర్రా ఫ్లాష్ వేశారు ఫీల్డ్స్ గాడు
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come out and face me!
I'll come in from LT.
Aren't we?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynn, maybe she'll appear behind you right now.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, you knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you... As for Fremine... No, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape.
There was no need to do so.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now. Fremine is not.
He's not.
ఎన్ని ఫ్రేమ్లు వస్తున్నాయి చెప్పు ఒకసారి
What do you...
నా 215 వస్తున్నాయిలే దాని గురించి కాదు.
Oh,
ఎన్ని వస్తున్నాయి
wonderful.
215.
Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is
వాడమ్మ ఎలా తగులుతున్నాయని అసలు వీళ్ళకి?
per your original plan.
Wait, you can't mean...
అరే ట్యాగ్ చెప్పలేకున్నా అది నా చిరాకు వేసేది.
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so we definitely try...
Why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the look.
So, you've been
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you.
City?
Miss Lynette is in my hands, and you need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
ఫ్లాష్
I would like you to contact...
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she's confused.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basic...
Oh, I see.
Win 10 matches and not to display skill range.
Mr. Linney,
skill group.
You have one last chance to...
ఇలా అయితే ఉంటే కష్టం అన్న.
అన్న వస్తున్నా
by cutting off the first few
ఇదైతే నిజంగా
but
కష్టం.
that only caused you to...
అరే